Superstar
What's
track.
the word,
Superstar
Thunderbird?
track. What they do, I see it now.
Cool,
Niggas
man.
bleezy with it, man. Where you at with it? Where
I'm
you
in
at
Los
with it right
Angeles
now?
right now.
Like, for the people who don't know, what's the difference between, you know, Los Angeles and Florida, dog? Since, you know, you're a Florida boy, what's the
I
difference
feel
in
like
your eyes,
LA is a
dog?
little bit more hotter, like heat-wise. Nah,
Hotter
Florida is hot,
than
but it got
Florida?
wind, got like it's cool. It's like cool heat. LA is more like dry heat.
So it's really like
I mean,
a desert for real then?
yeah, I guess you could say that because it's dry heat, and then you know Florida, like you know at night it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be decent. LA, that shit might fuck around and be freezing. You never know. So it's really, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Florida. It go hot, cold, real fast, but they have similarities.
Okay, man, you know, like, you know, we just seen your latest interview. You put up with Act, like, talk to us about that. So you just like what's going on about that? What's like, is it true?
Yeah, no.
Playing
I
around?
was just trolling. I ain't signed academics. I told that boy, man, I ain't gonna lie. That it went a little bit more. It went more viral.
Like, I know it's a joke, but would you, if you would have put something nice
You
on
said
the table,
so
would have
what?
signed academic though. If academic would have put something nice on the table, can you
Yeah, I
see
told him he
Track
would have
signing
given
with
me 10
academic
million. I would
though?
have jumped on it for sure.
Okay, then let's put
What?
it that back.
You got that 10
Okay,
piece.
then
I'm in
stop it.
there. What do you know? But now I was just trolling. I was actually just trolling for the announcement for today that I made with the joint venture and stuff like that. So,
And let us know how you end up making that decision, though. You feel me? Because knowing, you know, like what the mind was going through your mind, say, man, I gotta focus on. You feel me? Like, let's know about the
right.
venture. Like, let's know about the deal.
Right.
We
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's pretty much just me deciding to, you know what I'm saying, partner up with a major label. You know, and just really do this at a higher level, sign more artists faster, you know what I'm saying, have bigger budgets, have deeper resources and things of that nature. Just being independent for 4 years in the game, just, you know what I'm saying, I learned a lot, but it's certain, you know what I'm saying, just so much you could do by yourself. And I just felt like it was just a great time to connect. And 300 and Warner always been supportive, you know what I'm saying? Well, really 300 always been supportive. And then they got acquired by Warner. So that just made the situation even better, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it was time. Definitely.
And what's your deal come with? Like, you know,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
signing artists,
it's
pushing
basically
artists,
like,
like,
okay,
what,
so
like,
going forward, you know what I'm saying, if I was to want to sign 10 artists this year, I mean, you know, realistically speaking, the goal is to sign talent and you know what I'm saying, and artists that you feel like really could have a career and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do music, but it takes a certain level to really break. So let's say I do want to sign like 10 artists for the year, then I'm able to because I got a support system, I got a partnership, I got a, you know what I'm saying? And let's say there's a record going crazy and I'm able to, you know, put more money into it if I want to go for radio, if I just want to just have like deeper resources. It's just basically just like having a big brother, like a big, you know, a company that's major, that's just been doing this for a long time, having your back and just supporting you. You feel me? Basically one. So, you know, you signing me, you signing to
like a lot of artists, upcoming artists don't know, like, some of this shit's only like 10% skills. You really gotta have like a machine behind you. You really feel
yeah,
like
for sure.
that machine
In
making
a
it better?
social media era, I feel like you don't need a machine to get known and to get hot. But if you want to get to the next level, I feel like you're
Want
gonna
to
need a
take it to the
machine, and that's
next
what I wanted
level.
to do. I mean, to be in this game for what, almost 4 or 5 years, signing artists, breaking artists, doing it with you know what I'm saying, independent and just moving with certain labels, but not really locking in that relationship. I mean, we got this far, so you know, I just wanted, sometimes even as an executive, as a brand, you want to level up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. But like, how do, like, in them, like you say, it ain't been too long, but in them 4 years, you met a lot of connections. Though, what is it about how you use networking so strong to make sure you meet the right people? Because, you know, like I say, all this is really about connection, like you say.
Just keeping my head down and just working and just always looking for the new things and always adapting to what's happening. You feel me? And just doing the best I could do. Like, so in the process of just working and meeting new artists, breaking new barriers. It just comes with just networking and meeting people and different caliber of people. So that's what. But 300, I've been you 300. I've been you like people at 300 for a long time because Melly was the first artist I signed with a major label, and that was 300. It's just, you know, to fast forward 4 years after 4.5 to come back and do a partnership as a 100K track. That's legendary. So.
Nah, facts. So how did 300 feel about it when you told them they said you rap?
Yeah, well,
They
no,
shot like,
I mean,
you rap, nigga?
technically, you know, I'm not doing a joint venture with 300 as an artist. Like, you know, you know, me personally, I'm not using the resources and the, you know what I'm saying? Right.
You
So I'm not
300 for
using,
your
I'm
artists.
not using like the 300 system and the Warner system on myself as far as like, okay, boom, I'm doing music and I'm rapping and they signing me as an artist. It's more of a like a label, like my late. So I got a label with them. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to break more artists. I'm trying to sign and really have the tools and the resources and the funds to do bigger things and compete with any other label. Right.
The
But
big dog.
basically, I'm with the
Yeah,
big dogs
facts.
now. So. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. So what does 100K look for though? When what you look for artists right now? When you looking for artists, what do you look for, though, yo?
It gotta be passion, and I gotta feel like you want it as bad that I want it, because it could sound good and it could sound promising, but in the midst of it, if it's not, and you're going through hardship, like, are you willing to like stay at it? Because I'm willing to stay at it. So you know, this takes time. So as long as I could see that drive and I could see that you're serious about it and you're dedicated to it, then yeah, you feel me? I'm not looking like you don't got to be the most street or the best rapper or the most talented, but you do got to have some type of those calibers. But you know, as long as you got that drive and that motive, you know what I'm saying, then I'm here.
Like, do you like you know, like you know, like you know, in the past, you know, push artists, you know, you got artists sometimes go to jail, catch cases. Do you ever say, you know what? Let me probably like pick different type of artists. Do you look like maybe for a pop artist or R&B? You feel me? Like, and I know you done got
I
into
mean,
R&B work before. I'm just wondering, like, what does
back
Fact
then,
look
all right.
for
So
now? Like,
before this deal, you gotta remember, I'm like using my own resources. I'm like it's all independent. So I'm not in a position where I could go and sign, or my reach sees everything because it's only me and my team. So at that time, it's whatever's in my face, whatever, you know, word of mouth, things of that nature. That's how, you know, we would sign artists. But now, since this venture and this partnership, I'm getting artists thrown at me left and right. I'm seeing bigger things. I got the tools to see what's going on quicker and what region, what artist. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sign everything: pop, country, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you a creator, like I'm good. Like if you got a story and I know how to market it and I know how to package it and get it out there in a responsible, in a respectful, and you know what I'm saying, profitable way, then I'm gonna do it.
and does it gotta be? Is it all Florida,
No,
or you looking out the run too, out of
no,
Florida
it's
too?
it's
Like, what you
been
doing
past the Florida thing,
out
but
of Florida?
I'm definitely want to put on for Florida. So if I could find and break the most artists out of Florida and help, you know, my region and help my state, then I'm going to do that because I'm an advocate of Florida. Like, I want to be one of the biggest labels in the game, but I want, when you think Florida, you think 100K. When you think breaking artists, you think 100K. So for sure, Florida artists, I'm always going to have a little bit of favoritism because that's where I'm from, that's home. But I'm trying to break artists from everywhere. One of my biggest artists was from Chicago. One of my biggest artists from Chicago. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not. And I just signed an artist named Breezy Lynn out of Brooklyn from New York. She just dropped a remix with Lola Brooks and Cali, the Bad Bitches record. You know what I'm saying? And she's from New York. So I'm in low 50s from Cleveland. So nah, it's not just Florida. Sure, not just Florida.
No, facts. Like, nah, facts. So you ain't got no favoritism when
I don't
it's
have
just
no favoritism when
skills.
it comes to signing artists and finding talent and breaking genuine people. No, but if me personally as individual, just me, this is me being me, like selfish wise, if I could break, if most of my artists that I find, or I could give a lot of Floridian opportunity, then I would want to do that because I'm from Florida. Like, I'm gonna put on Florida. Feel me? But I'm not.
No,
I'm
facts.
not saying I'm
Facts.
not gonna break everybody else. It's just, you know what I'm saying? FLA, you know that.
And we see you in the video the other day with what's the name? You
Oh,
know the new
SCY
young artist that's
by
just signed
Jim.
to QC. Yeah, what's the relationship
Yeah,
with him right there? Is
I
that a
rock with Jim.
somewhat
You
like?
know what I'm
Let us
saying? I
know
rock
like.
with Cheese. Shout out to them boys. You know what I'm saying? They just did a deal. I was actually trying to sign Jim. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was a little too late. Shout out to P from QC. You know what I'm saying? He ended up making that situation happen with them. I just rock with their count. I rock with Jim as an artist. Me and him got a record together called Juice that's coming out real soon. I've been promoting that. You know, me and him about to go on tour. For me, I got him on a couple dates for my tour, to be exact. You feel me? So I rock with him. I feel like he's next out of Florida. I feel like he got motion, he got the juice. He a cool dude. Like, feel me? If I see myself in him, and I see myself in his manager and in his team. So that's rock.
So let's talk to us about this tour track got coming
It's
up.
the
What kind of tour
100K
this is?
track tour. You know what I'm saying? And I've been.
The talk who's 100K right now?
It's everybody
artist
that
on
was
the team?
100K
You know we
from
know
what you guys know. You feel me? I mean, to do a shout out, it's probably all day. Yeah, but you know,
it take too long. We ain't gonna do it.
it's everybody that y'all seen. Feel me? Everybody that got the 100K on that. If you go on our Instagram, you go on our bio, and you click on our website, you can see all the artists. Feel me? But I don't want to. If I start naming, I don't have to name everybody. You know how that big go. So.
Mm-hmm. Rumors was you supposed to sign Lil Tyler. Is that true?
I mean,
I'm just curious.
Lil Tyler's been buzzing. It kind of missed my radar because I was focusing on finishing this reality TV show and stuff like that. So I wasn't, and you know, I took a little pause on signing and being executive. I was trying to figure out this this media and this content world. But shout out to Lil Tyler. I wish I would have made that happen. I rock with Tyler. I rock with the whole New Florida movement. Feel me?
No. Are you shocked though? How you see that Tallahassee like got the wave? Like, you know, Florida period, but it's like damn, it's
nah. I'm not shocked because I feel like Florida's just talented period. So anywhere could pop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And once somewhere get the juice, then it just spill over to everybody else. So
okay, then. And your project, who can we be expecting here on your project?
100K roster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I shout out a couple people right now. Feel me? Rico Cartel, CG you feel me? I got SCY Jim, and then I got some more. I got some more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah. Too much. Yeah, you want to surprise them. And like, but in your mind, what's the difference between pushing the artist and when I'm the artist?
Just different side of the table, but same thing. When I'm pushing the artist, I'm trying to break the next, you know what I'm saying, single. Put the brand in their face, make it, you know what I'm saying, just being persistent and consistent. When I'm pushing myself, it's the same thing. It's just I'm taking a step back from the tables and I'm jumping in the booth, doing these videos, doing press. Same thing.
Facts. And the fans wanted to know, because I remember last time you told me we might be expecting another Von album.
Yep.
Is another
Dropping
Von album
real
going to be
soon.
dropping?
Real soon.
Okay then.
Way
Okay then.
before the year's over.
You see on
Huh?
verse?
I said before the year's over.
Hmm? You see? Are we going to have track on one of the verses, or we don't know?
So
well, that might be a surprise. I don't know. Like, will we have track on the verse? I don't know.
Surprise. Maybe, you know what I'm
saying? Y'all gonna have to wait and find out. Y'all gonna have to wait and find out. And you know the main thing, though. You know, we don't want to get off topic of too much, but Hotboii, do we know anything? We're just waiting. What's going on?
Is just waiting. It's just waiting on trial. I know he had a motion for bond. Just waiting on just the process. You know, the system is always slow when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, us getting you know what I'm saying, getting out or just going in front of the judge. You know how that goes. But he's just being patient. He dropped the deluxe. You feel me? He got more music, so he's prepared to, you know what I'm saying, still feed his fans and stuff like that.
Facts. And when you start this tour, like, where do you plan to kick it off first at a track? Like, Florida, out of Florida? Like, where do you plan to? Okay, then. And I ain't gonna lie, before we get you out of here, there was one of the, like, you already know you ain't Kodak got one already. Do you see you and Kodak dropping another?
That's one of those, we got to, you know what I'm saying, surprise. Maybe
We
so.
got to
We
see
got to
what's
see when
going
that
on.
track is dropped.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. And boy, what else one you want to let them know they need to be looking
Shout
out
out to
for?
Breezy Lynn, you know what I'm saying? She just dropped a single with Lola and Cali. Y'all go check it out, you feel me? New York. She definitely rocked out in Miami and Broward and Florida a couple times. So, you know what I'm saying? This is her second home. So y'all go check it out. First female artist under 100K. Feel me? So
So you got so you got a female artist now. Oh yeah, that's the one you
yeah,
said. Well,
Breezy
that
Lynn.
nigga from New York, right? Man, she
Man,
got
she's
that
out
hit
here
song when we
working,
gonna
putting
do
that
this.
groundwork, and she just did the remix.
Man, if she ever in Atlanta, let us know. We gotta
No, I
you
got you.
gotta turn up too, you feel me? Man, you already know, man. You already know for the people that want to
100K
follow, how they
track, you know
follow
what I'm
you, though.
saying? All platforms, you know. Just
And that is the last question. We don't want to get too much off topic. Like, are you just watching the situation, or you just God hands with the Melly situation?